Isolations. Isolation seems to be a very talked about topic in the object manipulation world. The idea of an isolation is you're isolating a point. If I was to hoop around my hand right now is isolated in space. It's not moving left or right, up or down. It's isolated. A hoop isolation means that we're going to isolate the hoop. And it's not going to move forward or backward or laterally up and down. This is an isolation. Think about driving your car. As your steering wheel is turning around, your steering wheel is isolated around a center point, this hub. So as you're isolating, I would say the first step in learning to isolate, two hands, like you have a steering wheel. There's a hub right here in the middle. It helps a lot if you have a visual to actually put something right here. If you're outside, you could use your friend's head. Right now I'm using the camera as my isolation point. And practice is rotating back and forth. If you have a mirror to look in, this is going to help a whole bunch. So just practice left and right isolating. This would also be considered an isolation. There, the center line of this up and down motion would be isolated. So, isolating, two hands. I'm using a smaller hoop because it's going to be easier for you to see than the larger one. I'm going to start with my hands both facing the bottom, palms to the floor. I'm going to rotate. Right now my left hand can't go any farther or else my wrist would break. So it's going to release and roll on the hoop. Now my right hand, this one, is going to roll over my palm and grab again. Rotate, arms across. Left rotates over right hand, so forth. Make sure that you do this both directions as you are learning. Don't want to get stuck just being able to isolate one direction. So this is a two-handed crossover isolation. My arms stay crossed the entire time. Again, my left, starting at the bottom, left is crossed over the right. Left hand is going to roll over the top of my right hand and grab. Right hand rolls over the top of my left and grab. Speed it up would look something like this. If your hands are not crossed, you're going to release your hand. Come palms down, thumb to thumb, rotate your right up to the air, grab with the left, rotate down. This can be reversed. So you're going up with the left, down with the right. Again, practice both directions. As you get better, you can speed it up, and that's where the real illusion starts to happen. Practice equally with your left and right hand. That's your basic isolation. There is a whole world of isolations to play with.